Hello, everyone, and welcome to the dark, mysterious full moon in Scorpio reading. This energy will carry for the next 6 months until the new moon in Scorpio. So, we're going to tune into the main energies of the feminine and the main energies of the masculine. You can always look at this, and I always encourage this, as your inner feminine and inner masculine, and also you and someone that you're thinking of that's important to you. So we're going to tune into that, and then we're going to read from the Moonology Diary. So first, feminine energy is the High Priestess of Fire. Yes, lighting your fire, rising up, magnetizing everything you desire to you, divine feminines. You are powerful, you are strong. So this full moon and everything that's been happening is making you stronger, is connecting you to your higher self, to source, to the truth of who you are. You are on fire. You are a leader. Take charge. Wow. So much creative energy, new vital energy, feeling good. You are sexy and amazing. Shine your light. Wow. Things are really changing because you're changing within, divine feminines. And then we have confidence. Yeah, be confident. You've got what it takes. Go after your dreams. Beauty, balance, blessings are coming your way. Stability coming your way. You're free. I mean, truly gorgeous from the inside out. Attracting what you desire by being confident. Building up that inner light, that inner flame, that inner fire, and shining it out. And just, wow, things are transforming. From the 5 to a 6 energy, you're on the right path here, divine feminines. And the divine feminine within you. And then we have the masculine energy, which is complicated. Yeah. Closed doors. I've been feeling this. If you've listened to the recent readings that I've posted, the masculine has a closed off heart space, making it more complicated than it is, making things complicated, closing doors, shutting people out. It's like you just don't get it. Why is it so complicated? I feel the feminine within you, if you're looking at it from your own self, is saying, why am I making things complicated? All I have to do is take action towards this. Just take a step forward, open the door, open my heart. So it's complicated. Things have been complicated with the masculine energy, the masculine collective. I do feel that. And then it's about self-worth. It's changing the way that they're looking at worthiness. I do feel that they have not been loving themselves. They don't really understand what self-love is. So if you're not loving yourself and you don't even deem yourself worthy, you're going to devalue others. You're not going to be able to express love to others. And that's what the masculine's been doing. When you devalue yourself and you don't take care of yourself and you close off your heart space and you're not being vulnerable, vulnerability is a strength because that's being authentic, right? And if you're not living with integrity, if you're lying, if you're cheating, if you're manipulating, you're withholding, this is like emotional manipulation. I'm feeling with this. Like when you put these together, it's like the masculine's been closed off and emotionally manipulating people around them, just really not seeing the truth. So how can you treat anyone else with good regard if you're not even treating yourself? So feminines, if you have been feeling like the masculine has made you feel unworthy, they devalued you, they shut the door, you've just been doing everything you can to be loving and generous and kind, that's because it's them, it's not you. And it's something that they're opening up to, it feels like, but they've been unwilling to unopen to it maybe until now. So something about this full moon is going to help open this up. And it is about self-worth. If anyone is treating you or has treated you like you aren't worth anything, well, that's their own issues. They're just projecting that onto you because of course you're worthy. Of course you're worthy of everything you desire. Everyone is, and everyone deserves love. But when someone's not loving themselves and they're being defensive and they're pushing it away and they're making it complicated, there's not much you can do except for be the shining example. You can only do what you can do, and then you focus on yourself. And that would be the idea, because when you focus on you, you're a mirror for the people that you love in your life, and it forces them to focus on them. When you disconnect and focus on yourself, and that could be someone's story, then you're giving them the opportunity to see, oh, why did I make this so hard? Why did I make this so complicated? So it is about worthiness in both the feminine and masculine, but I feel the masculine is actually being encouraged to work on this. This is something they have to do. This is the only way they're going to change things. Whereas the feminine already realizes this, feels confident. Okay, well, if you had to let go of something or the idea of something, it's kind of that high priestess of fire card makes me feel like the phoenix rising. You got to burn it all to the ground, the old contract, the old ways, the old thoughts, and you just got to burn it to the ground and be confident that whatever manifests in this rising up, new beginning, rebirth is what's meant for you. And when you love yourself, you attract people who will do the same. Wow, that's really beautiful. Okay, we're going to read a little bit from the Moonology Diary to see what he has to say here. It's about the aftershocks, the adjustments, the release of jealousy. Healing energy is coming with this Scorpio full moon. There has been a lot of change in the air recently. If your life has felt a little crazy, then you've been tuning in to the celestial energies of the Scorpio full moon. The good news is that Scorpio is a fixed sign. Fixed signs put their foot down and don't move. They say what they mean and hold their position. If you've been feeling like life is a bit out of control, this full moon could bring a full stop to that. Now is also a time to be thinking about which negative feelings you need to release. We all have Scorpio in our chart somewhere. So we all have a sting in our tail sometimes. Where do you go too far in terms of lashing out or tending towards meanness or cruelty? It could be that you're mean with yourself, someone you love, or someone you don't like at all. Acting out in a way that isn't kind is always toxic. So it's always a good idea to take the opportunity once a year at the full moon in Scorpio to make sure you're not behaving in any way that's going to hurt you in the long run. It's really important for everyone to look at, and not allowing other people to continue to hurt you either. The thing to remember is that if we behave badly towards someone, including our own self, it usually bounces back on us. Life has been tumultuous lately for many people because of recent Jupiter-Uranus meeting. So take care that you haven't been acting out. Review your life. Archangel Jeremiel is associated with the sign of Scorpio. So Jeremiel is the archangel who gave us a life review, gives us our life review after we pass over to the other side. You know how people have that near-death experience and say their life flashes before their eyes? That's him in action, or that's this angel. I guess it could be her too. The good news is you don't have to wait until you're on the other side to review your life. Call in Jeremiel and ask him to help you. Look with brutal honesty at your life, where things are going well and where there's room for improvement or adjustment. That's a really good time to do this. It's the perfect time to do this. If you would like a helping hand, I would be the perfect person to help you through this. Let me know. Okay, so we're going to move to these goddess energies. So this is the, Scorpio full moon, the emotional body, water energy, digging down deep into the shadows, into the richness of what they bring to our life, because we chose to be living in a world of contrast. So Scorpio energy is that contrast. And who are the energies with you, and what are they bringing forward? So we have Kali, this fierce energy of change. That's that, when I was reading in here, like, I won't take anything anymore. I'm going to take my power back. It's that I'm not going to take it anymore. I'm going to stand up for myself. Liberate yourself, set yourself free. This could be from self-sabotage, self-imposed limitations that you're putting on yourself, old stories that don't even make sense anymore. Transform your life now by thinking in a different way, focusing on the positive, focusing on how much you've grown. Set yourself free from the toxicity. Whatever's been holding you back, set yourself free. Set healthy boundaries. Take your power back. Liberate yourself. That's what the Scorpio full moon and Kali are bringing. Thank you. And then we have Lilith, of course, Lilith, which I feel all of these energies very strong in me. It's really connecting to your higher self. Lilith is the dark moon. I believe Selena is the light moon. So it's like finding the balance of all of that. The shadows are very powerful. And this is that high priestess of fire that came out at the beginning. This is that Lilith energy. Your life just lighten up, your heart open, awakening, independence, freedom. Free yourself from whatever has been holding you back, whomever has been holding you back. And when you end those old contracts, you give room for new ones, new life, even new life with the same person, with a friend, with a lover, with a child, with a parent. Like, it gives it room for a new life. But first you have to set yourself free. That's really important. Allow yourself to grow. Allow yourself to expand. Trust in divine timing on everything. And then we have the Morrigan death and magic, which is incredible scorpionic energy. The death of the old and a rebirth. 38 is 11 new beginnings. So you're going through a death and rebirth process, which can be uncomfortable. If you haven't owned up to your own BS, it's time to do so. And it is liberating. It does set you free. Make it right with the people you care about. Don't wait on that. Don't wait on that, because you are holding yourself back when you do that. So there's some kind of magic happening. And what I'm feeling is someone's throat chakra is being cleared for communication. And by you being independent and free, just working on yourself, it's like whomever in this situation that I feel you're thinking of has been stuck and stagnant and just really douchey energy. I feel that this person has to love themselves, and you can't worry about that right now. You just be the example. And then once this happens and this person liberates themselves and opens up the door, maybe it's you, magic is on the other side of it. True magic. Okay, well, we're going to tune in a little bit more because this is really interesting with the island time wellness, to see where the feminine's been at in regards to emotions. And this can be with any kind of partnership, but just where the feminine's been at. Unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. So the feminine is ready to fall in love, or is falling in love. And first, I believe it's saying with themselves. But the feminine is very loving, very easy to give and receive affection, is ready to exchange kisses, is feeling very passionate, is opening up to this love, to this affection, but is very affectionate, I feel. And I feel very attractive for someone to fall in love with the feminine. Wow. Okay. What else is the feminine been with the confidence? So really feeling into your sexuality, your sensuality, feminines, you're extremely attractive. You are calling it in. That is for sure. Maybe in numbers. Girl talk and the snake. So really learning from deception and the snakes in the grass. And really learning from worthiness, because it said not enough. You are enough. You are way more than enough. And if people can't handle you, oh well, move on. Because there's something better. Look at that, wedding ring. So the feminine is in a place of, I am ready for sacred union. I am ready for commitment. Union, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. So feminines, if you're in a connection where you feel this way, yeah, be confident in it, because it's, wow, look how beautiful that is. But feminines are open and ready and feeling confident about a true sacred union, a true equal partnership, equal give and take, sensual, beautiful, wonderful love where you can both be independent and free. But this is higher level of commitment. I mean, wow, there is something happening there, feminines. Get excited. And then we come over to the masculine side, and we're going to see what this complicated energy, what does this have to do with for the masculine right now? Wow. Yeah, I knew the masculine has a lot going on. Okay. So masculine stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. So either the masculine has been stabbed in the back, but I really feel that the masculine is almost stabbing themselves in the back. Like, but they could have been dealing from old pain and heartbreak where other people stabbed them in the back, but I don't, I feel like that's not really current. I feel like that's old energy, and they've been deceiving themselves. But if you have been stabbed in the back, that's just spirit's way of saying in the past or now that that's not right for you. It's like that's not the right person. And then we get this sword and rose energy, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power. So the masculine has been spending time with themselves, alone, meditation. They might be around other people, but they're more in thought with themselves, working to balance with the head and the heart, getting the clarity, the truth, revelation. Oh, where have I made things worse than they need to be? Where have I not been honest? There's and I have to look at that. And then look at this. Cupid's arrow. So the masculine have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation or meeting, feeling hesitated. So as the masculine, it depends because all masculines are going to be in different places, right? But as the masculine decides to heal from heartache and pain and let go of the separation, realizing we're never separated, stops deceiving themselves and being sneaky and lying and whatever they've been doing, hiding from their own selves. That's what I'm feeling. So it's like this kind of negative self-talk, like that kind of energy. And then the sword and the rose is like balancing the love, bringing love into it, bringing the heart space into it, just like the King of Cups has been following me through many, many readings. Um, it's that balance of the head and heart that has to come. And it's like something's forcing the masculine to do this. Something is forcing them to go within and get the clarity and step more into integrity and go after love and surprise someone. Perhaps there might be a surprise meeting, but feeling a little hesitant about it, just a little bit hesitant of moving forward in that. And I feel, look at what's at the bottom. See, the masculine has been projecting the not enough feeling onto the feminine. That's what I'm feeling, like projecting this energy because they don't feel like they're enough. They feel frustrated. They don't have confidence. They're self-sabotaging. See, fear, ego, jealousy. This is where the masculine has been, and that's where the breakthrough has to come. And by you being confident is living life anyways and getting out there, that's the best thing you can do. Because look, right under here is what I feel like on the feminine side is the love. Be the love, express the love yourself, be at one, be affectionate towards the people that are giving energy to you. You're attracting this. I mean, you are definitely attracting this feminine. There is no doubt at all. No doubt at all. What I say is just don't put a face or a name or that. Just this feels very lovely to me. So whoever this is, whether it be the person that you're kind of thinking of that you've had some separation with, or whether it be someone new, this feels really good. So just trust that. Just trust in the magic. Okay, let's get some tarot to see like what's coming with the Scorpio full moon. What do we need to look at to make sure that the viewer is liberating themselves and setting themselves free? What needs to be looked at there? Strength. Being balanced with the feminine and masculine within. Strength. It takes a lot of strength. It does take a lot of strength. So spirit's recognizing it. That's why these fierce feminine energies are with you, spirit's with you, God source is with you, your angels are with you, your guides are with you, because it does take a lot of strength. It does take a lot of strength to set yourself free, to choose yourself, especially if you've been overcoming people pleasing, worthiness issues, anything like that. Other people made you feel bad about yourself. It is, but you can do it. There's a lot of strength behind you moving forward, spiritual strength. But look at this. It's like the masculine and feminine coming together. It's a strong connection. And your inner strength is very strong right now. Yeah, it's really important to find the balance. It's really important to focus on your own energies right now. healing. This is reconciliation. This is my twin flame soulmate recognition card, so we cannot deny that that's being discussed here. This connection is building strength. Even if it's reconciling with someone from a past lifetime, it's like this reconciliation, this balancing, this peace that I'm feeling that's coming in your life, and you're healing from whatever the heartbreak. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Hibernation. So it's time to rest and hibernate and heal. If, going to go within, right? Always a good time. Release what's not serving you. Prepare for what's to come. So that's important right now, going within, because that's where you're going to find your strength. That's how you're going to set yourself free, right? Death of the old. Do some healing. Go out in nature. And then there's this justice. Look at this. Karmic justice. Divine justice. Truth. Clarity. Wow. The scale is finally coming into balance. The death of the old, and then you open up to a new karmic cycle. That is what's happening in your life in general, and definitely when it comes to love and relationships. Whoa, okay. So then in this new cycle that we're moving into, as we leave the old behind, what's coming then? What's coming for the viewer? Like what's working to manifest here? Oh my goodness, you guys. Four of Wands. Stability, happiness, celebrations, a new home, stability in the home, things really coming together. This can be sacred union, getting married, wedding rings, being engaged. Wow. Whoa. Yay. And just yourself feeling stable, mind, body, heart, and spirit. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, so I feel that this is what's being revealed to you is your destiny. It's written in the stars. This is meant for you. Sometimes we think it's a certain way, or it's a certain person, or it has to work out in a certain kind of timing. But this is spirit saying, listen, things are being healed. The stars are aligning, and that this is like the gorgeous, beautiful, just goddess, divine feminine coming down and saying, and like kind of coming from the stars, like, I am your destiny. Like, I feel like speaking to the masculine and saying, you are worthy of this. This is your truth. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of experiencing this. Open up, be vulnerable, listen to me, feel me, heal with me, remember me. That's what the feminine is saying to the masculine. Remember me. And your star family is saying, remember your destiny. Your destiny is to have sacred union. Your destiny is to have peace. Your destiny is to reconcile with all aspects of yourself, to be whole, to be in the oneness, and also to reconcile with everyone around you. And if that means leaving them behind, that's okay too, but it's reconciling. But this is destiny. This sacred union, this transformation, this balance, this stability, dreams coming true, it is your destiny. Believe it and know it and follow your North Star. Scorpio is mine, is my rising sign. So it's like, wow, that's so beautiful. And that's Aquarius energy too, right? So it's following the plan. And this is like that karmic justice. Everything that's happening and has happened is all part of the plan. And look at that. You can't make this up. You get the high priestess of fire over here, and you get this Lilith energy that in this deck comes with this red energy. And then she's got a red cape too, Kali, like the Queen of Wands. Like, you are the queen of everything. Whether you're a man or woman, you're the queen of everything. You can take charge of this. Shine your light. You're gorgeous. You are attracting opportunity to you. Be the leader. Take charge. So someone, and I feel it's the feminine, rising up and coming out of hibernation and coming out and being more in the spotlight, and you're really being noticed, divine feminines. Just shining that light, feeling good, confident. You're moving towards success in your creative projects, in your business, in your growing spiritually, just attracting this love to you, this peace, this balance to you. And I do feel like they want me to kind of move this around, because this is like this is what's happening in the temperance. Like, be patient because it's almost harvest time, right? And so when you're balancing and healing, it's like it's time to review. So review this, make the decision to review this, make the decision to, like, I feel, come out of hibernation after you've healed, to come out and shine your light, because that's how you're going to be in contact, right? That's how this is all going to transform. So making the decision to come out, go towards your destiny, whatever steps that means in your career and just your life in general. And then you take charge, and this is your justice, that everything is working out for you, that you're bossing it up, that things are taking off, that people are noticing the work that you're doing. That's what I'm feeling there. Anything else here? So this is really good. This is positive energy. You are a magnet for everything you desire. Remember that. Look at that. Final message. Ace of Cups. Romance of a lifetime, a path you'll love, filling your own cup, filling at peace. The key to everything is loving yourself. It's this, it goes back to what was projected onto the feminine and what the masculines are being encouraged to work through. I mean, we all can receive this message on some level, right? Is loving yourself. Where in your life are you not loving yourself? Where have you neglected yourself? It's important to look at that, because once you look at that and you start nourishing yourself and loving yourself and speaking more kindly to yourself and filling your cup, that spills out into every aspect of your life, which will only make things better. But if someone is staying in the manipulative energy, the complicated energy, the stubborn energy, the, just toxic energy, well, that's what you're going to experience in your outer world. And who really wants that, right? I mean, that's it's always a choice. I feel like someone's making a choice to fill their cup, to love themselves. And if you've been doing that, keep doing that, because you are such a good example for others. And the bottom is celebrations, and then opening your heart to spirit, what spirit has to bring. That's what this is about. Open your heart. There is so much coming. Be confident, trust, celebrate, surround yourself with like-minded people. But this is wedding celebrations. Go to those. It's yours. I mean, wow. Just celebrate life. Celebrate love again. And your final message in the Gateway of Light activation, I'm just going to cut the deck here. We're going to get your final message for this full moon in Scorpio energy. Ancestral realm. Karmic release, healing the lineage boundaries. So it's about setting boundaries. It's about healing your DNA. You're activating new DNA for yourself and your ancestors. This is that justice card, is that the karmic release. So we go through things to clear karma. We attract people in our life, relationships, connections, to clear karma sometimes. That's what it's about. Once the karma's cleared, once the old stuff is gone, you can see the truth of it. But until it is, you can't. And then when you do this healing, when you set healthy boundaries and you do the healing work, you're healing your lineage. You're healing in all directions of time. How beautiful is that? So there's new things coming here. Let me see what's on the bottom. Halls of a mentee initiation. So look at that. You guys, come on. Look at that. A door closed, complicated, so things are being revealed. It's part of your initiation to go through what you've been going through. It's an initiation, a test. Not that someone else placed on you or something else. It's all about you doing it for you. Secrets are being revealed, treasures uncovered, initiations to the next level. The portal is opening. Wow, you guys. Wow. And it was 2911 when I looked at the timestamp, 1111, and this is an 11 card. Yeah, coming into alignment for your bringing heaven on earth for yourself personally, and also 1111 sacred union. I mean, that's definitely so. They're wanting me to read from the Halls of a Mentee initiation, so I'm going to read. The halls of a Mentee are said to have been the home of the Emerald Tablet. I feel like I said something about the Emerald Tablet in the last reading, if I remember correctly. They are a space of ancient mysteries in service to the expansion of humanity. You are in a deep initiatory chamber at this time. You might feel that things are heavy and challenging, but know that a reconfiguration is happening. Energetically, you are going through an initiation that will allow you to go beyond the fears of the ego and transcend the limitations of the physical realm. You might not feel that light is present because you are in the middle of this phase at the moment, but know that it is present within you. You might be feeling frustrated or overwhelmed, but a lot of this anxiety is actually old energies that were stored in the depths of your body being released so that your vibration can rise. Oh my goodness, this has been happening to me. I'm sending you all love and light, and just allow yourself to release the old, allow yourself to heal, and reach out to me to book a healing session, because I'm telling you, it'll help. I'm sending you out so much love.